Hello everybody. Hello Amberlynn Reid. I wasn't going to film this, but I think it's necessary, and I think this is what God wants me to do. And if it's not, He will not allow me to upload it. So, back in November, and it was, probably the middle of the month. I don't remember exactly. I saw a video from a YouTuber named Orange Queen, and she does videos that compare you past and present. And I had watched one of her videos where I showed you at the Halloween party when you guys did it in the basement. I think that was October of 2018. And man, that looked like such a great party. I wish I could have attended. I mean, it really looked like a blast. I like Halloween, by the way. But anyway, I knew you had been gaining a lot of weight since the staycation. Your face was swollen, you were red, your color was bad, and I just didn't piece everything together. You kept saying you weren't diabetic and you'd been tested, and I knew you were. When I saw that video, I knew you had gone into uncontrolled diabetes, and that's why, you were foggy a lot of the times. I believe that's why the mattress was in the living room, so when you got weak, you could lay down quickly. That's why poor Becky was so sad. So sad, because I knew something was wrong. Okay, so I see this video, and I'm a former EMT. And something clicks. It's like, oh my God, she's in uncontrolled diabetes, and she is in immediate danger of dying. So I started with my local police here in Indianapolis, and met with a roadblock. Basically, Satan did not want this message getting out. I'm going to be quite frank about that. Tried finding the local police number online, couldn't find that. Finally talked to the Indiana State Police, and their dispatcher was of no help at all, but she did transfer me to an officer, and he gave me the number for the main office of the state police in Kentucky. And I talked to a very nice officer there, and he transferred me to a second division where he thought I was talking about. Talked to an officer there, very helpful, and says, well, I don't have that number. Anyway, he transferred me to a dispatch center in a nearby town, and I do not remember the name of it. And the first person I talked to was basically, again, brain dead. Again, Satan did not want this message getting to you. But she did transfer me to her supervisor, thank God. And, I explained the situation. I said, I do not know where she lives. I know the city. She's in an uncontrolled diabetic situation. And I said, her roommate, Ricky. Hi, Ricky. He's the Geico Gecko because he's kind of cute and fun, and just like Eric is. And I said, she said, well, does EMS need to go out there? I said, no. Eric has the blood glucose test kit. He can do it. I just need somebody to contact them. So, her life can be saved. And she said, I think I know who you're talking about, and I think I know where they live. And I said, well, if for some reason they can't find her, have the officers call me back, because I can give you a better description of the house, the neighborhood, and the fact that there's some sort of a dollar store within about a mile or so. So, I never heard back, and I was so grateful. And, the next time I was able to see a video of you, which was, God, well over a week later, probably 2 weeks later. I've had a busy couple of months here. So anyway, yeah, Amber, you are looking really good right now. Unfortunately, part of the reason you're overweight is because of bad diet advice, including that from nutritionists. Yeah, basically, you need to listen to your body. Start the morning out with some bacon and eggs. Yes, I said bacon and eggs. Full fat. Fry those eggs in butter or the bacon grease. Have some juice. Have some buttered toast. Because your body operates off two things. One, your brain operates off sugar. That's why full fat or full sugar soda is actually good for you, along with orange juice. Again, in moderation. And actually 90% of your activity is in your brain. So that's why you need a fair amount of sugar. Your body actually runs off the fat. That's why fat has 9 calories per gram. Don't use like corn oil and stuff. You want natural fats. Sunflower seeds, peanuts. Those are good. Avocados. You also need to eat dark green leafy vegetables and root vegetables, because pretty much all the other vegetables around are sterile. And that's because of farming practices. If you're interested, I've got another video up on that. But really, I have lost 40 pounds this year. And actually, until the last couple weeks, I, was drinking the diet soda. That's bad for you. That's part of the reason we've had the obesity epidemic, because we're craving foods that we're not eating anymore, because we've been told eggs are bad, egg yolks are bad, bacon is bad, red meat is bad. It's good for you. Eat the fattiest type of meat you can get. Because that'll fuel your body. It'll keep you satisfied. You won't be hungry, an hour after you eat. Drink full fat milk. Do not, and I repeat, do not drink a half gallon of water a day unless it's summer and you're out doing things, and then you're going to want to drink more. Because your kidneys are designed to do one thing. That's filter out impurities in your blood. And if you have excess water on board, you're just making your kidneys work harder. And trust me, your bathroom visits will be much, much lighter. You'll be surprised at just how little urine you produce. They say, if you're, 400 pounds, you have to eat X number of calories. Wrong. Fat has no blood supply. It does not use energy. It is your storehouse. So, yeah. Right now, while you're losing weight, you probably don't need quite as much fat, but trust me, your body will take care of it. If your doctor has put you on insulin, don't take it unless your before meal blood sugar is high. Now, the way I understand how blood sugar is taken is you take it, or you test your blood sugar after the meal. Well, of course it's going to be high then. You just ate. I was accidentally diagnosed with diabetes 2.5 years ago. And actually, the ER doctor didn't even mention it. It was the ER nurse. I'd been through a house fire. And in about those 10 minutes, I'd had a large, like 3.5 ounces of vodka with, I did have it in sugar-free juice. So yeah, my blood sugar right then was high because they drew my blood about 10 minutes after I'd consumed that. I was never on insulin, just on pills. Eric, same thing for you. Start testing your sugar before your meals, although I actually kind of suspect you may be type 1, but I don't know. So, but test your sugar before your meals, and not after. Yeah, I know this goes against medical advice, but I accidentally found this out when I got arrested falsely twice this month. And actually my blood sugar is exceptionally good. It's like right around 100. So, yeah. Oh, the lion here is Ricky, because he always strikes me as kind of the strong father figure of the family. And one more piece of advice to y'all. Ricky, go out and buy everybody yo-yos. This is a Duncan. It's a butterfly yo-yo. It's great for string tricks, which are really easy to learn. And you guys are going to have a blast. So, hey, best of luck to you. And I hope this time next year you're rocking the bathing suit. Have a great day.